Today we're going to talk about Western Caribbean cruises and give you the information to select the best cruise for you. Hi y'all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're a cruising good time. You know, the Western Caribbean is just a fantastic cruise.
I love Western Caribbean cruises. There's so many places for easy departure. You go to terrific ports. They're very fun and relaxing.
They are indeed. Very relaxing and a lot of fun.
There are so many convenient places to disembark from.
There really are. There's Galveston, Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Tampa, Florida, Miami, and Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, all offer Western Caribbean cruises. So one thing about a Western Caribbean cruise is because you got to cross the Gulf of Mexico, it takes a day of sailing to get to the Caribbean and a day of sailing to get back. And because you have those 2 sea days on each side, which are great for decompression and enjoying a cruise, but it does mean you probably need to take at least a 5-day cruise to really pack in a great vacation.
So most of the Western Caribbean cruises will stop at the port of Cozumel, Mexico.
Cozumel has a great infrastructure for cruise ships because it's evolved to be probably the 4th or 5th largest cruise ship port in the entire world in terms of number of passengers. It has 3 major piers. It can handle a lot of cruise ship traffic there.
And they also have an amazing number of varied activities.
They really do. Of course, one thing Cozumel's really known for is diving and snorkeling. It's really clear waters, a lot of wildlife to see in the water.
Cozumel offers many terrific beach opportunities.
It is really pretty beaches. I really like the beaches in Cozumel. Nice white sand. It's very, very fun to just sit there and kind of chill under a palm tree in Cozumel on the beach. There's no doubt about it. Cozumel is really known for drift diving and snorkeling, so it's got crystal clear water, a lot of wildlife there. It is a fun place to go swimming, diving, and snorkeling.
There's a lot of terrific beach excursions that'll be offered with water sports, food, and drink.
And of course, you can go over to the mainland and see some of the Mayan ruins there. They actually have some Mayan ruins on the island as well.
Cozumel offers so many other activities. There'll be ATV type activities and food tasting and water park. You name it, they have it offered.
So Cozumel is probably the best place on the entire planet for watching pier runners. And in case you don't know what a pier runner is, that's the people that somehow or another cannot get back to the ship on time. And so we're delaying departure because somebody's too drunk, typically, to get back on ship on time. And it can be kind of a spectator sport of sorts to watch those guys.
Yeah, and especially it's fun because sometimes there'll be several ships that are watching the pier runners come in. One of my favorite Western Caribbean ports is Grand Cayman. It has the world-famous 7-Mile Beach, and you can take a bus to get over to the beach, so it can be an inexpensive stop.
It is, and 7-Mile Beach is, like you said, always ranked in the top 10, top 20 beaches worldwide. It's a gorgeous beach, a lot of fun, very good place to go chill and relax. One thing I like about Grand Cayman is the Stingray City. They had probably the first Stingray City. It's a sandbar on the north side of the island. Great place to go hang out with the stingrays and have a good time with that. It's definitely a memorable experience. Grand Cayman, like a lot of the Caribbean, has a really good rum scene there, and they have some really good distilleries there. We like the 7 Fathoms Distillery. It's a very good tour to take, a lot of fun to do, and really good rum, too.
You can book it online and just take a taxi cab over there.
Another great place to visit in Western Caribbean is Roatan, the island of Roatan off the coast of Honduras. It has fantastic snorkeling and fantastic diving as well. I like the eastern side of the island. There's some shipwrecks out there and a lot of great starfish to go see on the snorkeling. My sister, she likes the north side of the island with all the beach resorts. There's a lot to do in Roatan. Another great thing about Roatan is it has a really good food scene. There's a lot of great restaurants, a lot of local cuisine that is just absolutely outstanding there. Check out some of the local restaurants while you're there.
Yeah, love the local restaurants. And Roatan is my very favorite Western Caribbean port to snorkel at. Jamaica is absolutely a gorgeous island.
Yep.
However, with recent events, before I travel, I would check the State Department's website.
Travel.state.gov, because there are some travel advisories about Jamaica.
And if the opportunity arose, I absolutely highly recommend going to Dunn's River Falls. Another terrific port is Costa Maya. It has short travel to some Mayan ruins. More than one set?
Oh, yeah, several. There's like 3 or 4 major Mayan cities close to Costa Maya. It also has some good beaches and a pretty good shopping area right there by the pier, too.
Costa Maya is a newer port, so there's not a huge city right there at the pier.
Another great port of call on Western Caribbean cruises is Belize and going into Belize City. Belize has a wonderful dive scene there, great clear water, a lot of wildlife there, and great snorkeling and really nice fine sand beaches to go hang out on after you've been snorkeling. And there's a lot of really good Mayan ruins very close to Belize. So it's a lot of fun.
So many cruise ships also start at Progresso. It has one of the longest piers in the world.
Yeah, probably the very longest pier in the world.
So they actually bus you in from the end of the pier. And we went to the city of Merida there, and I really enjoyed it.
Merida is a lot of fun. It's right there. It's the largest city there on the Yucatan Peninsula. Lot of stuff to do there. Really good food scene. We did a foodie tour there, and I really enjoyed it. Went to the market, had some great food. It was a lot of fun.
Western Caribbean cruise is a great destination any time of year.
It is a great destination any time of year. There's a lot more cruises in the wintertime because most cruise lines will pull their ships out of the Caribbean, put them in Alaska during the summertime, and they'll bring them back to the Caribbean during the wintertime. So it's a little more cruises in the wintertime, but you can get a cruise there any time of the year.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and turn on those notifications.
Thanks a lot for watching.
There is more to come.